I saw it from the road as I was driving. It was just this big black mountain out in the ocean.
Welcome, adventure lovers. Are you ready for a wild adventure? We've got some mind-blowing trail cam footage that will blow your mind. From ghostly glimpses to weird and wonderful creatures, we'll take you on a thrilling ride that will leave you wanting more. So, if you're ready to get your curiosity sparked and reveal thrilling secrets, subscribe to our channel and let's dive into the unexplained together. Creepy creature attacked the cameraman. In 2021, a brave cameraman ventured into the depths of the forest, determined to uncover the truth behind a mysterious creature. The region, known for sightings of mythical beings like the Yeti and Chupacabra, has a reputation for eerie legends. As he crept closer to the creature, his camera capturing every moment, he was suddenly attacked. Despite the danger, the cameraman stood his ground, revealing a creature resembling a Bigfoot with sparkling and scary eyes. His bravery and determination to analyze the creature up close have left many in awe. The cameraman's footage has sparked both fascination and terror, leaving many wondering if the creature is a known entity or a mysterious being beyond human understanding. Ghost Man. On a dark and foreboding night, when the shadows seemed to come alive, a miraculous event unfolded in the blink of an eye. As a little girl wandered into the path of an oncoming vehicle, a mysterious figure appeared out of nowhere, moving at superhuman speed. In an instant, he snatched the girl from harm's way, saving her from certain disaster. But just as suddenly as he appeared, he vanished into the darkness, leaving behind a trail of wonder and awe. The drivers of the two cars that had screeched to a halt rushed to the girl's side, expecting to find her injured or worse. Instead, they were amazed to find her shaken but unharmed, with no sign of the mysterious savior who had saved her life. The only clue was the faint whisper of his presence, a reminder that sometimes heroes appear in the most unexpected ways. The creature in the fog. In 1954, Henry R. Hill had a terrifying encounter while driving along the coast. He filmed a massive black monolith emerging from the ocean, its eyes gleaming menacingly. The creature seemed to be heading straight for him, filling him with an overwhelming sense of dread. Henry claimed authorities took the footage from him, covering up the truth. Years later, Henry shared his story, recounting the experience. "I captured it on film, but the government took it from me. They're lying to us. They covered it up. I saw a big black mountain in the ocean, and as it passed by, I felt its presence all around me, like toxic fog. My health problems started soon after, and it still haunts my dreams and lungs."
I saw it from the road as I was driving. It was just this big black mountain out in the ocean.
Ghost attacked on old man. When the lights go out and the darkness takes over, our deepest fears come alive. And for one elderly man, a peaceful night's sleep turned into a terrifying encounter with the unknown. As he slumbered, unaware of the danger lurking in his room, a ghostly presence began to stir. The mirror on the cupboard suddenly moved, its glass surface glinting menacingly in the dim light. The old man, still lost in dreamland, was completely defenseless against the malevolent force that was about to strike. And then, in a heart-stopping moment, the mirror crashed to the floor, sending the old man sitting up with a start, his eyes wide with fear as he clutched his blanket for comfort. Ghost caught on camera. Something sinister was lurking in the halls of Collège Émon Ries, a school in Cork City. A ghostly presence was caught on camera, leaving everyone terrified. Doors were opening and closing by themselves, as if an invisible hand was controlling them. Then, a chair begins to move on its own, as if manipulated by an invisible force, rising and falling in a jerky motion. In the school lobby, A bag suddenly falls from the counter as if thrown by an angry hand. The countertops were moving, creaking and groaning as if something was rummaging through the school's very foundations. Despite the overwhelming fear, people were drawn back to the school, as if mesmerized by the horror that lurked within. Coliste et Manris, once a place of learning and growth, had become a hub of terror, where the living were not welcome and the dead roamed free.
Real-life mermaid. For centuries, mermaids have captivated our imagination, but are they merely a product of folklore or something more sinister? Deep in the forest, a brave explorer stumbled upon a shocking discovery. As daylight faded, a wild adventure took a dark turn. The explorer had been wading through the water, enjoying the serene surroundings, when suddenly, a haunting figure emerged from the shadows. It was a mermaid, but not the alluring siren of legend. This creature was twisted with a humanoid upper body and a fish-like lower half, complete with grayish skin and two arms that ended in razor-sharp claws. The explorer's shaky video footage captures the terrifying encounter, the camera trembling as the creature's eerie features freeze the explorer in terror.
¿Ya lo vieron? Sí, sí. Se fue.
The distorted audio and blurred images only add to the enigma, leaving us wondering, did this really happen?
Terrifying bear encounter. A Sierra Madre runner faced a heart-stopping encounter with a bear and her two cubs on November 8th. With remarkable control, she backed away cautiously, unleashing a powerful growl and piercing whistle. The bear and her cubs halted their pursuit, impressed by the runner's unexpected tactics. The runner and a fellow hiker successfully diverted the bears to a different trail, descending the mountain safely. Inspired by her bold response, Sierra Madre residents are sharing their own bear encounter strategies, from noise-making devices to loud noises like banging pots and pans. The incident has heightened the community's awareness of effective methods to avoid confrontations with wildlife, showcasing the importance of quick thinking and preparedness in unexpected encounters.
Dragon sighting. In a bizarre incident that's leaving everyone baffled, a YouTuber's neighbor alerted her to an unexpected visitor in her front yard. A dragon? Yes, you read that right. A dragon. She was chillin' indoors, binge-watching Game of Thrones, when her neighbor's warning sent her rushing outside to investigate. And then, she captured the unthinkable on camera. As she navigates this surreal encounter, she hopes the commotion will summon the Mother of Dragons herself to collect this unexpected guest.
Nobody move.
Watch as she tries to make sense of this fantastical situation.
Extract lab incident. On October 23rd at 4:20 p.m., a mysterious incident occurred in the extract lab distillation room. A jar of full-spectrum distillate fell off a table, prompting an employee to claim a ghost was responsible. The CEO, Dr. John Thompson, was skeptical and dismissed the employee. As another employee cleaned up the spill, a second jar inexplicably moved on its own. The employee returned it to its place, preventing further product loss. The incident is under investigation, with the employee maintaining they were not responsible, and Dr. Thompson attributing it to human error. The truth remains unknown.
Miracle on the highway. In a heart-stopping moment that will leave you believing in the power of divine intervention, a family of 3 narrowly escaped death on an Arizona highway. But was it just luck? Or was something more extraordinary at play? As a young mother pushed her baby's pram across the road, a car came out of nowhere, heading straight for them. In a flash, an unseen force seemed to intervene, sparing their lives in a breathtaking display of protection. Witnesses claim it was as if an invisible shield deflected the impact, saving the family from certain doom. Was this a miraculous case of guardian angels at work, or an extraordinary coincidence? You decide.
Cyclist chased by an ostrich. On a sunny afternoon, a cyclist enjoyed a thrilling ride down a winding mountain road. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a determined ostrich began to chase him. The big bird's long legs ran super fast, its sharp claws snapping just inches from the wheels. The cyclist pedaled furiously, trying to outrun the angry ostrich and get to safety.
Paranormal Revenge? What you're about to see is unsettling. A reckless driver speeds down a forest road, and in a split second a deer darts out and is hit. But that's not the most shocking part. As the car screeches to a halt, a ghostly figure emerges from the darkness of the woods. It's a moment that will leave you speechless. The figure stands still, its presence haunting. The footage is chilling, and the question remains, what is this mysterious figure? Is it a ghost deer? A spirit connected to the animal that was just hit? Or is it something more sinister, a ghost seeking revenge for the deer's tragic fate? The truth behind this paranormal encounter remains unknown.
Massive bear encounter. Watch as 7-year-old Huxley faces off with a black bear while riding his scooter in broad daylight near his Canadian home. The bear charges straight towards him, but Huxley remains calm and stares it down. The bear halts in its tracks, unsure of what to do. Just in the nick of time, Huxley's quick-thinking neighbor appears, arms raised high, and chases the bear away from behind a car. The bear finally scurries off, leaving Huxley shaken but safe. This incredible video captures the intense standoff and heroic rescue, showcasing Huxley's bravery and his neighbor's swift action, a truly heart-stopping moment that will leave you on the edge of your seat.
Real Dogman sighting in California. Deep in the woods of Bladenboro, North Carolina, a chilling encounter unfolds. The darkness is shattered by the emergence of a terrifying presence. A heart-pounding video captures a massive, horrifying creature lurking in the woods under the light of the moon. The Dogman, a legendary beast of North Carolina folklore, appears to be stalking its prey. Take a closer look if you dare. The footage is raw, the fear is real. What is this monstrous entity? Share your theories.
Encounter with wild fox. On a quiet country road, a man pulled out his camera to capture the beauty of a wild fox. The fox, with its rusty red fur and bushy tail, snatched his wallet and ran off, leaving him to chase after it. Despite his efforts, the fox vanished behind a tree, taking the wallet with it. The man was left frustrated and impressed by the fox's cunning heist. He had underestimated the wild creature's intelligence and speed, and it had cost him his wallet. The story spread, with locals sharing their own encounters with the sly fox. It became a cautionary tale, reminding everyone to respect the wild and its creatures.
The Tooth Fairy. Can you believe it? The Tooth Fairy, a beloved childhood legend, has long been debated as fact or fiction. We dared to dig deeper, and what we uncovered will leave you spellbound. When Charlie lost her tooth, we set up a triple-camera sting operation in her bedroom, determined to expose the truth. And then, the unthinkable happened. Our cameras caught the real Tooth Fairy in action, leaving us stunned and amazed. Get ready to witness the astonishing video evidence that blurs the line between reality and fantasy. The Tooth Fairy's secrets are finally revealed. Watch and wonder.
Cat daring escape from coyote's jaws. A hair-raising encounter between a curious cat and a sneaky coyote was captured on camera, leaving residents of a Texas town on high alert. Tony Gray's home security system recorded the intense face-off on his Surfside Beach porch early Thursday morning. The footage shows the cat, desperate to get away from the wild predator, dashing around the porch in a panic. The coyote, its eyes fixed on its prey, stalks the feline with menacing intent. The cat barely avoids the coyote's snapping jaws, its quick thinking and agility, its only defense. As the standoff continues, the cat's fear turns to determination. With a burst of speed, it sprints up the porch support, reaching safety just inches from the coyote's grasp. The coyote, foiled in its hunt, slinks away, its tail between its legs.
Angelic Encounter. In a heartwarming and intriguing moment, a dad believes he's caught a glimpse of an angel watching over his family on his Ring doorbell footage. But what makes this even more extraordinary is that he thinks it might be the spirit of his own late father, keeping a loving eye on his loved ones. As the family returns from a dog walk, a mysterious white mark materializes in the night sky, hovering above them. It drifts upwards, its presence both captivating and unsettling, before vanishing into thin air. The footage, captured on a chilly March evening, has left Robert Mansfield wondering if his late father is still with them, watching over his family from beyond. But the question remains, what is this enigmatic presence, and what does it want?
The brave mother chicken. A mother chicken boldly stood up to a menacing king cobra, fiercely protecting her babies from harm. With her wings spread wide and feathers ruffled, she fearlessly confronted the snake, refusing to back down. She aggressively chased the cobra away, squawking loudly and flapping her wings to create a barrier between her brood and the predator. Her unwavering bravery and devotion saved her chicks until help arrived, rescuing the family from danger. The mother hen's heroic actions earned her a special place in the hearts of all who witnessed this incredible scene.
Wings of Wonder. In a heart-stopping moment, a man's peaceful afternoon with his toddler turned into a thrilling mystery. As they gazed out at the sky, a strange creature emerged, flying low to the ground, approximately 4 feet high, leaving them stunned and questioning. What was that? Caught on tape, the mysterious being boasts enormous wings, sparking whispers of the legendary Mothman. But is it really the mythical creature of lore, or something entirely new? However, upon closer inspection, the creature's appearance and flight patterns seem to resemble a real-life moth, albeit a large and impressive one. Perhaps this is a case of a mundane explanation for a remarkable sighting. Or is there still more to the story? Share your thoughts in the comments.
The loyal dog. Heroic hound saves little girl from the ocean. An innocent little girl, playful and unaware of the danger, wandered too far into the ocean's waves. As she was about to get swept away by the deep water, a loyal dog dived into the rescue, grabbing her with his jaws and pulling her to safety. Battling powerful waves, he refused to let go, finally emerging victorious and gently depositing her on the shore. His quick thinking and devotion saved the child, earning him a heroic reputation.
Troll caught on a tape. Deep in the heart of the forest, a legend came to life. A creature so feared and elusive, many thought it was mere myth. But one fateful day, a lost tape revealed the unthinkable. A real-life troll caught on camera. The footage shows a towering figure with a grotesquely long nose and massive body, its aggressive behavior sending chills down the spine. This is no ordinary creature, but a being of nightmares. As the tape rolls, the troll's menacing presence becomes clear. Its unusual appearance and intimidating demeanor have left many wondering, what is this creature's story? Is it a misunderstood being or a monster of the woods? Dive into the mystery and decide for yourself.
Mysterious New Year's Eve encounter. On the horrific night of New Year's Eve 2023, beyond the threshold of reality, into the unknown, orbs of varying sizes and brightness appeared in her living room, followed by a chilling disappearance. As she watched live, her cat vanished into thin air while approaching a chair.
Come on. Luz. Come on. Come to bed.
But when she replayed the footage, the cat simply walked under the chair, leaving no trace of the strange occurrence. Did her cat enter a parallel dimension? The mystery remains unsolved.
Buried legend unleashed. A creature of ancient lore, thought to be mere fantasy, appears to rise from the ground. The question on everyone's lips, is this the real deal? A captivating video shows what seems to be a live troll emerging from the earth, its movements eerily fluid. The footage has sparked a frenzy of debate. Is this an authentic encounter or a clever hoax? Watch closely, Analyze the evidence and decide for yourself. Is this a genuine troll sighting or a masterful illusion? The truth is hidden in the depths of this captivating clip. Uncover it.
Rare encounter with the poteau, American ghost bird. A chilling trail camera video has surfaced, revealing a rare and unsettling encounter with the poteau, a bird so elusive it's dubbed the American ghost bird. The footage, captured deep in the tropical rainforest, sends shivers down the spine as the poteau's haunting presence is revealed.
Unveiling the field ghost. In the realm of paranormal activity, one footage stands out as a chilling testament to the unknown. Captured in November 2001, this eerie video has sparked intense debate and fascination. A YouTuber shares the astonishing story behind the footage, revealing that she and her husband Tom filmed the inexplicable phenomenon at the Triangle Field. The location's unique setting, featuring a 10-foot drop near the flat rock, adds to the mystique. The footage shows ghostly apparitions ascending into the trees, leaving viewers with a haunting question. What is the truth behind this encounter? Is this the most authentic ghost footage of all time? Dive into the mystery and decide for yourself.
Crocodile Attack. In southeast Sri Lanka, during the dry season, a massive mugger crocodile over 5 meters long roams the parched landscape in search of its next meal. With only one remaining waterhole for miles around, this cunning hunter knows it must be strategic to catch its prey. Its target? A single adult deer, enough to sustain it for the entire dry season. To succeed, the crocodile employs a remarkable tactic. It creates a trap by digging into the mud, hiding beneath the vegetation for perfect camouflage. Positioning its trap right on the water's edge, it waits for thirsty deer to come and drink, exploiting their desperate need for fresh water. With its trap set, the crocodile lies in wait, ready to strike and make the most of this scarce resource.
Full moon frenzy. In a suburban neighborhood, a chilling sighting has left residents on edge. Caught on security camera, a pedestrian's leisurely stroll turns into a frantic sprint as a mysterious figure emerges from the shadows. The man in the background, oblivious to the terror unfolding before him, suddenly bolts for his life. But what sparked his desperate dash? A closer look reveals a haunting figure, its features blurring the lines between human and beast. The suburban werewolf, shrouded in mystery, has left authorities baffled and locals trembling. Was this a genuine encounter or a clever hoax? Watch closely and decide for yourself.
Ghostly fish. A diver had a chilling encounter with a ghostly fish that was almost entirely transparent. Its ethereal form undulated in the darkness, its shimmering eyes seeming to hold secrets beyond human comprehension. The fish's delicate fins waved like a spectral hand, beckoning the diver to follow into the unknown. Transfixed, the diver forgot the dangers of the ocean and was suspended in a world beyond the living.
Moth creature caught on camera. A bizarre video has taken the internet by storm, featuring a strange, moth-like creature with eerie tendrils. But is this an alien invader or a natural wonder? Meet the Creatinodos gangus moth, a real-life insect found in Southeast Asia and Australia. Its unsettling tendrils are actually scent organs, producing pheromones to attract mates. This remarkable creature may look like fiction, but it's a fascinating fact of nature. The truth behind this mysterious moth is more astonishing than you think. What other secrets are hiding in the natural world, waiting to be uncovered?
Cat and owl playing. In a surprising twist of fate, an unlikely duo has captured the hearts of many. Meet Fum, a charming black cat, and Gebra, a gentle barn owl, who have defied the odds to become the most adorable of friends. Despite their differences, they share a special bond. Gebra, a bird of prey, flies far and wide but always returns to Fum's side. For a year, they've been inseparable, having met just a month ago. Together, they create an adorable scene, with Gebra playfully swooping and diving around Fum, who bats at the owl's feathers with her paw. Their unique friendship is a heartwarming sight to behold, and their playful interactions are irresistibly cute.
The Jersey Devil caught on camera. Deep in the heart of Leeds Point, the alleged birthplace of the infamous Jersey Devil, A chilling sighting has left many questioning reality. On October 12, 2015, Emily Martin captured a haunting video that appears to show the legendary creature in all its terrifying glory. With glowing eyes and wings outstretched, the figure in the footage seems to embody the very essence of the Jersey Devil. But is this a genuine encounter with the mythical being, or an elaborate Halloween hoax? Watch as the lines between fact and fiction blur, and the legend of the Jersey Devil comes to life. Decide for yourself, truth or trickery.
Sleepy puppy fall asleep on baby. Meet the ultimate cuddle buddy and loyal protector, this adorable pup. Despite their best efforts to stay awake and keep watch, they just can't resist the call of sleep. Before long, they're snoozing away, right on top of the baby they're trying to guard. But even in their slumber, this sweet dog's instincts remain strong. They snuggle up close, wrapping their furry arms around the little one, keeping them safe and sound. It's a heartwarming display of devotion and love, and a reminder that even the most vigilant guardians need a little rest now and then.
Mystery Beast. A mysterious discovery has washed up on a South Georgia beach, leaving everyone baffled. Jeff Warren was boating with his son on Wolf Island when they stumbled upon a strange creature that has sparked a wave of questions. Initially thought to be a seal, the creature's true identity remains a mystery. Measuring 4-5 feet long, its carcass was already being pecked at by birds. But what is it? A shark? A fish? Or something even more extraordinary? Bigfoot in Nutmeg State. In the heart of Litchfield County, a professional wedding photographer stumbled upon a peculiar sight while capturing a video through his DSLR camera. Little did he know, this potential Bigfoot sighting would spark immense controversy and garner nearly 200,000 views on YouTube. As the photographer and his companions heard a strange noise near the trash cans, they assumed it was a bear and recorded the scene through a window. But what they captured was far more intriguing. The mysterious figure swiftly moved across the road and into a rural field, its rapid speed and swinging arms leaving many viewers in awe. While some believe it's a genuine Bigfoot sighting, others dismiss it as a hoax. Watch the clip and share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think the photographer caught on camera?
He's over here now. Oh shit, he went too fast.
Penguin chicks rescue. On a chilly Antarctic day, a group of emperor penguins huddled together, going about their usual routine. Suddenly, they were confronted by a giant petrel. They tried to run away, but their little feet waddled too slow. The petrel quickly grabbed a chick by its feathers. But the penguins didn't give up. They stood together in a circle, protecting each other from the petrel's sharp claws. The little chick stood tall, trying to look big and brave. Just when it seemed like all hope was lost, a hero appeared. The Deli, a fearless penguin, stepped forward and chased the petrel away. He safely led the chicks to the ocean, where they could swim and play without fear. What a hero.
Epic battle of Komodo dragons. In a heart-pumping, scale-scraping showdown, two mighty Komodo dragons clashed on the Indonesian island of Pulau Rinca. This rare and intense battle, captured by a lucky tour group, offers a glimpse into the secret lives of the world's largest lizards. The fight may have lasted mere seconds, but local islanders claim these titans can duke it out for up to 15 minutes. Native to only 5 Indonesian islands, Komodo dragons reign supreme, growing up to 3 meters, 10 feet long, and weighing a whopping 70 kilograms, 150 pounds. What sparks these fierce battles among the lizard lords of the islands? Territory, dominance, or something even more primal?
A chilling encounter in the backyard. Being in a serene backyard on a crisp autumn day, surrounded by nothing but open fields and tranquility. But what if that peace was disrupted by a blood-curdling demonic scream? This is exactly what happened to James Ansley and his uncle on October 14th, 2017. James shared the private footage, revealing the unsettling events that unfolded in his uncle's backyard. The eerie screams seemed to come from nowhere, leaving them baffled and frightened. Despite living in the area for years, James's uncle had never heard anything like it before. As they tried to make sense of the sound, they captured it again on camera, leaving us with more questions than answers. What's more, this area has a history of paranormal incidents, making this encounter even more chilling. The strangest part? The neighbors' dogs, usually quick to react to any noise, remained eerily silent. What could be behind this unexplained phenomenon? Baby Arctic fox stole fishes. In the icy expanse of Labetnangi, Russia, a hungry little Arctic fox approached a fisherman, eyeing his prized catch. Despite attempts to shoo it away, the persistent fox won over the fisherman, who surrendered one of his fish. The little white fox devoured its prize, its hunger seemingly satisfied, leaving the fisherman with a heart full of joy and a tale to tell.
The cave conundrum. Deep within the depths of a cave, an enigmatic creature was spotted, leaving onlookers baffled and sparking a flurry of speculation. Was it a slithering snake, a mystical mermaid, or a fierce dragon? As researchers ventured closer, they discovered a being with snake-like features and 4 small appendages resembling feet. Theories swirled, but the truth was far more astonishing. Meet the Olm, or Proteus, a rare and remarkable salamander that calls the dark waters of caves its home. This aquatic anomaly has adapted to life in the shadows, with undeveloped eyes and a ghostly white hue that's earned it the nickname human fish. But how does this extraordinary creature survive in the dark, mysterious depths of the cave, where sunlight never reaches?
A sinister farm. When the sun rises over the fields, it's supposed to bring a new day of hope and possibility. But for Gallo805, a TikTok user and farmer, the dawn brought something far more sinister. At 5:55 a.m., Gallo stepped out into the darkness, unaware of the horror that awaited him. As he began to record, a mysterious figure emerged in the distance. The footage shows a dark, lanky entity moving through the fields, its presence seeming to draw nearer with each passing moment. The air is thick with tension as Gallo's camera captures the unsettling scene. But what is this eerie being and what does it want? The video ends abruptly, leaving us with more questions than answers. Is Gallo safe or is he in grave danger? The mystery deepens. Share your thoughts and theories. Innocent baby bird crazy end. A clever goose outsmarted a leopard. The leopard was stalking the goose, but the goose played dead and the leopard let it go. The goose then ran away and hid in some bushes, safe and sound.
Oh my God.
The whole thing was caught on camera by a guide named Benji Solms. He was watching the leopard and its cub eating a meal when the goose wandered into the area. The leopard pounced, but the goose was too quick and hid behind a vehicle. The leopard thought the goose was dead and left it alone. But then the leopard caught the goose again and took it up a tree. Luckily, the goose fell out of the tree and was able to run away and hide. The leopard couldn't find it and the goose was safe and sound. What a clever goose.
A legendary sighting. In the crystal-clear waters of Mallorca, Spain, a phenomenon was captured that would spark debate and intrigue. On October 20th, 2013, a remarkable sighting was caught on camera, leaving many to wonder, do mermaids really exist? A stunning video reveals a shimmering humanoid form gliding effortlessly through the waves. The footage, taken by a stunned onlooker, appears to show a genuine mermaid, complete with a shining tail and flowing locks. As the creature breaks the surface, its gaze seems to meet the camera, freezing time. This extraordinary encounter has ignited a frenzy of speculation. Is this proof of the legendary sea creature's existence?
Beyond explanation. A mysterious craft emerged from the tree line, pulsing lights in a mesmerizing display. The craft hovered, and then 2 orbs detached, blinking red in a cryptic sequence. The witness, a former Air Force technician who worked on C-17s, knew instantly that this was no ordinary aircraft. The slow-moving crafts vanished into the trees, leaving behind a trail of intrigue. The witness's expertise in aircraft made them certain that this was something extraordinary. But what was it? Was it a genuine UFO, an extraterrestrial visitor, or a natural sky phenomenon? The sighting raises many questions. What were the intentions of the craft and its orbs? Were they trying to communicate or simply observe? The disappearance into the trees only adds to the mystery. Share your thoughts on what this enigmatic sighting could be. Do you believe in UFOs? Have you ever witnessed something unexplainable in the sky?
Saving the panda and twin cubs. Meet the clever Chengdu team who've cracked the code to saving twin panda cubs. By swapping the little bundles of joy throughout the day and night, they've outsmarted the common problem of panda mothers abandoning one cub due to lack of milk and energy. Lily, the panda mom, is treated to a sweet distraction of honey water while one cub gets a formula milk top-up. Then it's switcheroo time. The cubs are swapped, and the other one gets to snuggle up to mom for some nourishing milk. This sneaky switch happens up to 10 times a day, with Lily always having one cub by her side. The result? A significant boost in survival rates for newborn captive cubs, with a goal of reaching a whopping 100% survival rate. Talk about a pandemonium of joy.
Baffling beast. In a chilling discovery that's left experts scratching their heads, a New Zealand family stumbled upon alien-like creatures lurking in their kitchen. The unsettling encounter has sparked a frenzy of speculation, with many wondering, what are these eerie beings? Tim Clerk's mother made the hair-raising find in her Auckland home, prompting Tim to share a skin-crawling video on social media. The creature's dark, furry bodies and mouse-like tails have left many baffled, including experts. As the mystery deepens, theories range from unknown species to intergalactic visitors. Can you help unravel the mystery behind these extraterrestrial-esque entities? Shelter of secret. In a peaceful shelter site, a sinister presence lurks hidden from view. But look closely, and the mystery begins to unravel. A dark, ominous figure conceals itself behind a shrub, its gaze fixed intently on the camera. With a jolt, the figure reveals its supernatural strength, uprooting fallen logs with ease. But the most chilling moment comes when it raises a single log high and smashes it to pieces. Is this a display of anger, or something more? The reasons behind this violent outburst remain shrouded in mystery, but one thing is clear. This is no ordinary creature. As the darkness closes in, we're left with only one question. What other secrets is this shelter hiding?
World's grumpiest cat. Meet the Pallas cat, a feline with the densest fur in the world. Despite his thick coat, he needs to catch up to 5 rodents daily to stay warm. His favorite prey? Voles and gerbils. With relatively short legs, Pallas cats have a low profile, perfect for stalking. However, this makes wading through deep snow a challenge. The longer he's out, the colder his paws become. To get the blood circulating again, he has only one solution: licking his paws. Unfortunately, only 1 in 3 of his hunts is successful, earning him the reputation of being the grumpiest cat in the world. Who can blame him? Hunting in the snow is no easy feat.
A viral video sparks debate. A mesmerizing video has taken the internet by storm, leaving millions of viewers wondering, does it really show a mermaid? The footage, which appears to depict a mythical creature emerging from the depths, has sparked a heated debate. The creature's upper body resembles a humanoid girl with long hair, but its lower body is eerily fish-like. As the video spreads, inconsistencies emerge. Authorities in South Africa and Kenya, claimed locations of the sighting, report no mermaid encounters or fish attacks. Skeptics suggest a large fish, digital manipulation, or even a child in a wig. With no scientific evidence to support mermaid existence, the truth behind this video remains a mystery. Is it a genuine sighting or a masterful hoax? The enigma deepens, leaving viewers to decide. Surprise in the backyard. Carla Rosso's peaceful evening turned into a heart-stopping moment when she reached for what she thought was her dog's rope toy. But it was actually a baby rattlesnake. Her panic mode kicked in, and she dropped it like hot potatoes, high-stepping away quickly as her dog Duchess tried to assist. Carla's terrified yell still echoes in her husband Ariel's mind. She wasn't yelling that she saw a snake. She was yelling that she picked up a snake. Firefighters rushed in, destroying the snake and warning the couple about the dangers of baby rattlers. But after the chaos subsided, the family couldn't help but burst out laughing at Carla's epic mistake. Ariel even posted the video on YouTube. Canada's ropin sighting. In the realm of cryptozoology, few creatures spark as much fascination as the ropin, a legendary being said to rule the skies with wings like a pterosaur. For decades, sightings have been reported, but concrete evidence has remained elusive. Until now. On March 9, 2016, a remarkable video was captured in Canada, showing a creature that bears an uncanny resemblance to the ropin. With its impressive wingspan and haunting presence, this footage has left experts and enthusiasts alike wondering, could this be the proof we've been waiting for? Dive into the mystery and decide for yourself.
Cute Pika steals food from the neighbors. In the harsh, high-altitude meadow, a young male piker has been waiting for summer's warmth, surviving on last year's food reserves. As the sun returns, the meadow transforms, and the piker must act fast to collect food before winter arrives again. With only a few weeks to spare, the piker scrambles to gather leaves, building haystacks that require careful placement to dry in the sunlight. Some pikers take their time, while others work non-stop, adding preservative leaves to their hay to last through winter. It's a labor-intensive process, requiring up to 11,000 return journeys to build a sizable haystack. But the piker's hard work is vulnerable to opportunistic neighbors, like the thieving piker specialist, who excels at stealing from others. As the weather begins to change, the piker must act swiftly to protect its precious haystack from would-be thieves. Will it succeed, or will the sneaky piker get away with it again?
A heart-stopping moment. A legendary terror, hidden in the shadows, has finally revealed itself. A heart-stopping, camera-shaking glimpse of the unimaginable. A gargantuan werewolf risen from the darkness, its enormity both mesmerizing and blood-curdling. The brave soul behind the lens manages to capture the beast's intensity, but at what cost? As the werewolf's gaze locks onto the camera, a chilling realization sets in. This could be a fatal encounter. Miraculously, the filmmaker escapes with their life, leaving us with a haunting question. What lurks in the darkness, waiting to be uncovered? Ghostly Bigfoot. The unknown has a way of sending chills down our spines. Recently, two eerie captures have left investigators and online sleuths baffled. First, a trail camera in the wilderness caught a glimpse of a mysterious figure, its human-like gait sparking Bigfoot theories. But the camera's low angle only revealed the lower half, leaving the truth shrouded in mystery. Next, a security camera on a residential street detected a shadowy figure emerging from the darkness. It walked briskly across the road, vanishing into the brush like a ghost. While some attribute it to a camera glitch, others believe it may be a malevolent entity, fueling fears of demonic activity. Join us as we venture into the unexplained, where the lines between reality and the paranormal blur. In the forest cemetery. In the depths of a forsaken forest cemetery, a terrifying presence lurks, shattering the silence of the dead. A ghostly figure, born from the darkness, has been caught on camera, unleashing a maelstrom of fear and awe. As the camera zooms in, a chilling sight comes into focus. A short, shadowy figure emerges from the darkness, its presence fleeting yet unmistakable. The ghostly apparition vanishes into thin air, leaving behind only questions. Where did it go? Did it fade into the afterlife or linger unseen among the tombstones? The mystery deepens, and the truth remains hidden, waiting to be unearthed.
Devoted Hornbill couple. Meet the devoted Hornbill couple. She transforms a tree hole into a predator-proof fortress, perfect for nesting. Once inside, she pulls out her flight feathers, knowing she'll be staying put for a while. Her partner brings mud to seal the entrance, making it a safe but cozy prison. For 2 months, he delivers food directly to her door, while she focuses on producing precious eggs. She keeps them safe for 6 weeks until the young have grown and fledged. Then the whole family breaks free from their confinement. This devoted couple works together, ensuring their young one's survival. He delivers food while she nurtures their eggs, a true partnership, showcasing the beauty of teamwork in the animal kingdom.
Meet the Moth Skull. This eerie insect, from the genus Acherontia, is sure to send shivers down your spine. With its striking skull-like markings on its thorax, it's no wonder it's often referred to as the Death's Head hawk moth, or skull moth. Captured alive on camera by Bart Coppens, this moth is a rare sight to behold. Its bright yellow abdomen provides a striking contrast to its dark, ominous body, making it a true marvel of nature. But don't let its intimidating appearance fool you. This moth is harmless to humans. Despite its fearsome reputation, it's actually a vital pollinator and plays a crucial role in our ecosystem. Can you handle the cuteness and creepiness of this moth at the same time? Share your thoughts. This moth is sure to leave you in awe with its unique appearance and important role in our world. Keep exploring, and who knows what other incredible creatures you'll discover.
Beyond the grave. In the dead of night, where shadows come alive, a heart-stopping horror lurks in the darkness. The unknown looms, and terror creeps in. Prepare to face the unexplained, if you dare. In a spine-tingling video, a mysterious creature emerges from a graveyard, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats. The anonymous individual who captured the footage had been drawn to the location by strange noises, but nothing could have prepared them for the terror that was about to unfold. As the creature rises from the grave with elongated limbs, the tension is palpable. Your heart will race, your breath will hitch, and you'll be frozen in fear. Did they really escape the entity's sinister approach, or is this a clever hoax? The Werep Pup sighting. In the shadows of Monsterpalooza 2013, a chilling encounter left attendees speechless. Amidst the throngs of horror fans and creature enthusiasts, a being of unsettling legend emerged, carried through the halls of the Burbank Marriott. Behold, the baby Werep Pup. This eerie, humanoid creature sent shivers down the spines of all who crossed its path. With eyes that seemed to pierce the darkness and a presence that exuded an otherworldly aura, the Werep Pup embodied the very essence of terror. Its tiny hands and feet, combined with an unblinking gaze, only added to the unnerving experience. Was this a glimpse into a supernatural realm, or a masterful creation of horror artistry? You decide. Bat babies galore. In a hidden corner of our world, a tiny winged community thrives. Meet the lesser Horseshoe Bat, a creature of fascinating social bonds and adorable offspring. On July 20th, 2024, a remarkable sighting revealed a colony of 24 lesser Horseshoe Bats, with 13 of them caring for their precious young. Witness the heartwarming moment when these gentle creatures tend to their babies, showcasing the tender side of nature. Will these little bat babies grow up to be skilled insect hunters, just like their parents? Bigfoot with his baby. On a day marked by fireworks and freedom, a shocking sighting was captured on camera, leaving many to wonder if the unthinkable had occurred. Get ready for a glimpse into the unknown. In this extraordinary footage, a Bigfoot is seen walking into frame, its eyes fixed on the camera. But what happens next will leave you speechless. The creature gently picks up a baby, and with a nervous glance at the camera, makes a swift escape into the distance. The baby's tiny movements are visible as it clings to the adult, and some even claim to have spotted facial expressions on the Bigfoot's face. While some cry foul play, others believe this to be one of the most authentic Bigfoot sightings ever recorded. Watch and decide for yourself. Did this Bigfoot really save its baby from prying eyes? The rat-tailed riddle. In the depths of Australia's Western District, a chilling encounter has left the internet reeling. Israeli backpacker Guy Shlomi stumbled upon a creature so bizarre, it sparked a frenzy of speculation and debate. Meet the worm-like rat-tailed enigma that's got everyone talking. Guy bravely plucked the squirming creature from the ground with his bare hands, only to find himself at the center of a whirlwind. With its alien-like appearance, the creature has left experts and enthusiasts alike scratching their heads. Is this a previously undiscovered species, or an elaborate hoax? Watch the skin-crawling footage and decide for yourself. Mythical meets reality. In a flash of wonder, a legend leapt to life. A trail camera at the University of Minnesota's Twin Cities campus captured an astonishing sight on July 23, 2008, a real-life jackalope, defying the boundaries of myth and reality. The extraordinary image shows a rabbit with antlers, sparking a frenzy of curiosity and awe. Was this a genetic anomaly, or a glimpse into a hidden world? The sighting has left experts and enthusiasts alike pondering the impossible. Witness the moment when fantasy became fact. real-life horror. In a chilling twist, a filmmaker's quest for creativity led to a spine-tingling discovery. Get ready to venture into the unknown. James, an aspiring horror filmmaker, set up a prop ritual circle in the woods, unaware that his research would lead to a genuine mystery. After rehearsing and leaving the scene, he returned the next day to find a baffling sight. A mysterious figure standing in the exact spot where he had set up the ritual circle. By the time he returned with his camera, the figure had vanished, leaving behind only questions. Was it a tree, a stump, or something more sinister? Glass Shattering Encounter. Get ready for a heart-pounding moment caught on camera at a zoo, where a routine tourist visit turned into a terrifying experience. As visitors snapped photos of two gorillas in their enclosure, one of the massive animals suddenly became enraged and charged towards the glass barrier separating them from the crowd. But contrary to expectations, the gorilla didn't stop at the glass. With incredible force, it launched itself into the barrier, causing it to crack under the pressure. The terrified tourists fled in panic, and the video ends abruptly.
Oh, man!
Imagine if both gorillas had simultaneously attempted this feat. The glass could have shattered, leaving the tourists at the mercy of the furious primates. The majestic Thunderbird takes flight. In the realm of birds, few creatures inspire awe and wonder like the mighty condor. But what happens when this already impressive bird becomes something even more extraordinary? Meet the Peru condor, the largest bird in the world, with a wingspan that will leave you breathless. On May 5th, 2021, a camera captured the unthinkable. A condor so massive, it's been dubbed the Thunderbird. This gargantuan vulture with wings outstretched is a sight to behold. Its enormity has sparked both amazement and curiosity. Is this a rare genetic wonder or a glimpse into a long-forgotten species? Witness the incredible moment when the world's largest bird took to the skies, leaving us all in its shadow.
Ghost Crawler. Get ready to ponder the unexplained. A trail camera in Colorado has captured a chilling image that will leave you questioning reality. A humanoid creature with glowing eyes and pale skin stands eerily in the frame, matching eyewitness accounts of encounters with crawlers and rakes. But something seems off. The creature's outline is blurred, a phenomenon typically associated with ghosts or spirits, not cryptids. Is this image a hoax, or is there another explanation? The truth remains elusive, leaving us with more questions than answers. Join me in exploring this enigmatic capture, and let's unravel the mystery together.
Baffling encounter. Step into the shadows of the wilderness, where the unexplained lurks. Prepare to be mystified. A lone camper ventured into the woods searching for firewood, but stumbled upon something far more extraordinary. A creature unlike any other stood before them, its body charred and twisted, with massive claws that seemed to grip the tree trunk for dear life. Yet despite its intimidating appearance, it showed no signs of aggression, only a haunting helplessness. The camper was left spellbound, wondering if this mysterious being was a victim of circumstance or a harbinger of something more sinister. The truth remains shrouded in mystery, leaving us to ponder the secrets of the unknown. Chinese Globin. Imagine seeing a creature that's like something out of a fantasy story. But for one Chinese tourist, this became a frightening reality. The man was camping in the woods near a lake in Huiru, Beijing, when he went into the darkness to use the bathroom. That's when he saw it. A strange, hairless creature with big ears, squatting on a rock. The creature looked at the tourist, and he froze. He quickly took blurry photos of the mysterious being before it ran away. The question remains, did the tourist really see a real-life goblin? Or was it just a clever trick? The mystery remains unsolved, leaving us wondering what really happened in those woods. Mysterious black shadow. Imagine being in a remote forest, surrounded by trees and the sounds of nature when suddenly you feel like you're being watched. You can't see anyone, but the feeling persists. That's exactly what happened to a family on January 28, 2024, when they captured unexplainable trail cam footage that will leave you speechless. As they fished in the river, they began to feel an eerie presence, like someone was lurking in the shadows. At first, they dismissed it, but the feeling only grew stronger. That's when they spotted it, a dark, shadowy figure blending into the trees. It morphed into a human-like form, then vanished, leaving behind a faint outline that seemed to linger. Stacy Brown Jr., a renowned cryptid enthusiast and film director, has released similar unsettling evidence from trail cameras, suggesting that these mysterious beings may be roaming their forests, undetected. Are we truly alone in the great outdoors?
A descent into terror. Venturing into the woods at night can be a thrilling adventure, but for one man, it became a descent into terror. Armed with a camera, he delved into the darkness, seeking answers to the strange occurrences that had been plaguing him. As he wandered deeper into the woods, the silence was shattered by unsettling noises. The camera captured not only the eerie sounds, but also a glimpse of glowing eyes lurking in the darkness. With each step, the noises grew louder, and the man's anxiety intensified. The footage.
Into the fog. Chilling encounter. On a foggy night, two men embarked on a nighttime stroll through the forest, unaware of the eerie experience that awaited them. As they stood on the misty path, their anxious conversation revealed a previous unsettling encounter.
You can't see nothing with the naked eye.
No, you can't. Whoa, did any of you just see something walk in front of the camera there, guys?
"Stop, it's creepy looking," one of them nervously uttered, his companion agreeing in unison. As they continued filming, they questioned viewers about a mysterious disappearance in the shot. Suddenly, a figure materialized from the fog, walking in front of the camera before vanishing into the darkness. The men's reactions were telling. Something inexplicable had just occurred. Was it a trick of the light, or a spirit lurking in the shadows? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think they encountered on that fateful night?
Stowed in the snow. Watch closely, as you're about to see a rare animal encounter. A lucky girl spotted a small, snow-white creature moving quickly through the winter landscape. This little animal is called a stoat, or ermine, and it's hardly ever seen in the wild. The stoat was disappearing fast, leaving her amazed and curious. At first, she thought it was just a pile of snow, but then she saw it move. Its speed and agility surprised her, making her wonder how it could move through the deep snow so easily. Stoats are very hard to find in the wild, making this encounter truly special. Their snowy coats and fast movements make them experts at hiding. The girl was thrilled to have seen this elusive creature, and she couldn't believe her eyes. Stoats belong to the weasel family and have some amazing features. Their white coats turn brown in summer, helping them blend in with their surroundings. They're skilled hunters, eating small rodents and insects. It's no wonder they're rarely seen, as they're quick and quiet. Have you ever seen a stoat or another rare animal in the wild? What's your favorite winter animal story? Share your experiences and photos, and let's learn more about these amazing animals together.
Beyond the veil. Witness the chilling moment a poltergeist activity takes a dark turn. TikToker Chubby Gooby shares heart-stopping footage of paranormal chaos unfolding before her eyes. As the cat flees, sensing something sinister, the poltergeist's power grows. From mysterious taps to unexplained movements, the TikToker's home becomes a hub of horror. But is this genuine terror or a clever setup? Join the debate. Are there strings attached, or is this real poltergeist activity? Watch closely and decide for yourself, but be warned. Once you see it, there's no turning back.
Hello?
Close call of curious bear. A trail camera near Denver, Colorado, captured a hilarious and intimate moment with a curious bear. The bear, seemingly fascinated by the camera, approached it with caution, its curiosity getting the better of it. As it drew closer, the bear stuck its face right up to the lens, giving it a gentle sniff, as if trying to figure out what this strange object was. The footage shows the bear's adorable face filling the frame, its nose twitching as it investigates the camera. Its eyes seem to be wondering, what is this thing? The bear's gentle nature is on full display, and its curiosity is both relatable and endearing. It's as if the bear is trying to say, "Hello, I'm curious about you, camera. Who are you, and what are you doing here?" This encounter between the bear and the trail cam is a reminder of the beauty and wonder of the natural world. It's a rare glimpse into the life of a wild animal, and a testament to the curiosity and intelligence of bears. Who knows what the bear was thinking, but one thing's for sure. It's a moment that will put a smile on your face. The vanishing figure. One day, a man went into the woods to capture beauty. But he found something strange. A dark figure stood still in the open area. Two wild animals walked around it, seeming not to notice it was there. But the figure seemed to know they were moving. Then, one of the animals walked up to the figure. In a flash, the dark shape disappeared or hid itself. This shocked the man. The man was so scared that he turned and ran. He tripped and fell while rushing away. What was this strange thing? Did it have special powers or a way to hide? The video brings up many questions. What do you think this thing was? How did it vanish so fast? Did the animals really not see it? Watch the scary video and decide for yourself. Dinosaur or legend? A farmer in 1934 near Lake Campbell, South Dakota, had a terrifying encounter while driving on a rural road. A massive dinosaur-like creature emerged from nowhere and crossed his path, causing him to swerve his vehicle into a ditch. The startled farmer reported the encounter to local authorities, describing the creature as enormous, with features reminiscent of a prehistoric dinosaur. Investigators arrived at the scene and discovered large, unexplained footprints in the area, eerily matching the farmer's description. But that wasn't the only strange occurrence. Local livestock had been mysteriously disappearing in the days leading up to the sighting. The farmer's encounter sparked widespread curiosity and fear. What was this creature and where did it come from? Was it a relic from a bygone era or something entirely new? The incident remains a fascinating, unsolved mystery, leaving us to wonder about the unknown creatures that may still roam our world.
Orangutan's fury. In a shocking turn of events, a 19-year-old zoo visitor, Hassanal Arifin, found himself on the receiving end of an orangutan's wrath after taunting the animal at the Kasang Kulim Zoo in Indonesia. Arifin, seeking a funny moment, jumped over the fence into the monkey enclosure, ignoring safety warnings. The orangutan, feeling threatened and annoyed, unleashed its fury, attacking Arifin and dragging him towards its cage with incredible force, pulling him by his arms and legs and even attempting to stuff him through a small opening. Luckily, a nearby friend intervened, saving Arifin from the clutches of the angry primate. This harrowing incident highlights the crucial importance of following safety cautions and guidelines when interacting with wild animals. Have you ever had a similar encounter or learned a valuable lesson about following safety rules? Legendary creature caught on the camera. In the realm of cryptozoology, few creatures spark as much intrigue as the legendary chupacabra. A dark enigma has captivated our imagination, sparking a thrill of curiosity. Now, a rare and chilling sighting has resurfaced, leaving us questioning the unknown. 10 years ago, a humble video captured an unexplained creature, later dubbed the Picayune chupacabra. Ross Whitfield, the unsuspecting filmmaker, stumbled upon the being while driving home. With no motive for fame, this single video channel shares a raw, unfiltered glimpse into the extraordinary. The footage shows a strange creature with spiky, reptilian skin and a row of spines running down its back. Is this the elusive chupacabra or a misidentified animal? Watch and decide for yourself.